Good. I know I've promised you about 15 vlogs now and have only delivered 3, but I promise I'll make up for it because I got a lot of cool stuff to show you this time. First off, my Ottawa Sens shirt from the game last night. Pretty much had the best time of my life since youth football stopped being what I lived and breathed. This is from the Sun, kind of a trashy headline as they're known to do. But Sens won, was amazing. Jason loved it. I loved it a little bit more, but that's okay. It was also like an army of blonde chicks in front of us, kind of distracting from the game. But we got over it, just in case you're wondering. They weren't very bright. It's probably very rude to say, and I'm wishing I wouldn't, but those are my thoughts on that. The game was good. We were up in like the 300s, so we were kind of far, but we could see everything. It was perfect. And then we hung around after, wandered around. It's a big circle. It's designed like a coliseum because they're Senators. Pretty funny. And yeah, and we also had dinner at this place called The Works last night. There's 7 of them in Ontario, so if you don't live in Ontario, you should come visit us and we'll take you there. You get to pick what kind of patty you want, and then you get to pick your like gourmet burger toppings, and you can get onion rings in a tower, and they're delicious. I took a picture. I'll put it on my blog. And then Sexy Rexy is here mostly just to say hi. He doesn't really do very much that's exciting. I'm sorry, I don't really take him out anymore. But he says hi. And look, he's still doing pretty good. So, yeah, he's here. But the best part about today is that I'm going to read you some excerpts from this book. It's called Wemberly Worried, and it's by Kevin Henkes. And I think I mentioned it in one of my previous blogs. It literally is my life in a book. I got it from the library and read it to Jason yesterday, and he just about died. That's how much it is like my life. So again, it's called Wemberly Worried. I'm not going to read it all because I don't know if that's okay. So here's the beginning. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things, little things. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I'll just read it. Big things, little things, and things in between. And here she's gone to her parents' room to make sure that they're still there. And then she's worried that she might shrink in the bathtub. I think they're quite rational worries. Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Oh. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that nobody would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. So then Wemberly starts school, and here's my favorite page. It's 2 pages of questions, which if you've ever had a conversation with me, it's pretty much a guarantee that I've asked you similar worrisome questions, so I'll read you them. By the time the first day of school arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? She's a mouse, so that question makes sense. What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? And what if I hate to cry? She worried all the way there. See, pretty much is my story. Except when she gets to school, she makes a friend. So then she doesn't worry. Her worries go away. Which is less like my life. But still, I thought you would like that. If you want to read the whole thing, again, it's called Wemberly Worried. It's brilliant, and it's by Kevin Henkes, and you can get it from the library, I'm pretty sure. It's brilliant. Also, got a letter here for Flippy. I've also got a whole pile of letters to keep writing, so don't worry if your name's not Flippy, that doesn't mean I'm not writing you a letter too. I have a whole list of letters to write. I don't know what else I have to tell you now. I told you about the Sens. Oh, I do know what to tell you. So I'm gonna put a link to this or something on my blog because I can't show you a picture. Yesterday, me and Kristen went to a wedding show. It was not very exciting, but I got a free wedding magazine, and in it I found out that the Lone Star restaurant, which is the cowboy restaurant I so lovingly refer to all the time, yes, you can get married there. There's one 20 minutes outside of Ottawa, and not that me and Jason are getting married at any point in the near future, so don't just put that panic attack away. But you can get married there and sit on log benches and ride horses and stuff. It's amazing. And now we just need to open a franchise and bring it to Nova Scotia in like 5 years. But anyway, just so you know, that option exists for all of you. And I would be so proud to support you in that. It's amazing. You can do everything and ride wagons and sit on log benches and eat off plastic cutlery. It's very, very much a classy show. Speaking of Jason, he's over there. You can't really see him, but there's our new coach. He's pretty happy. It is 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and this is what I'm doing. And by Saturday, I mean Sunday. So, yeah, we got our new coach. Didn't fit in the door. The moving guys were not very happy. It was a very messy situation. I hid in the bedroom. But now, we have a new coach. So, also, if you come visit, you don't have to sit between me and Jason on the love seat, which is cozy. Oh, there's Jason. He's very cheerful in the morning and in the evening. But you know what? When he's not cheerful, I get flowers. He bought me a whole vase filled with Gerber daisies. It's brilliant. So I don't really care if he's cheerful or not, because if he's not, I get flowers. And if he is, well, then that's good too. So now my video is 7 minutes long, and YouTube stops me at 10, I think. So that's all my love for today. Go Sens. 2 wins in a row. 3 wins this season so far. It's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with them. And just to be clear, I didn't jump a bandwagon because I wasn't on a wagon to begin with. I did not have a team before the Sens, so I jumped no bandwagons. So there's none of that talk going on. So just prepare yourself. Alright. Well, that's all my news for now. You're very lucky that I shared all these thoughts with you. Yeah. So, Rexy says goodbye to you. Bye! And you should read Wemberly Worried. And if you haven't got a letter from me soon, I'm writing one. And if you haven't got one in a really long time, it's because you haven't written to me. Just saying. Alright. I love you.